What's up, YouTube? I'm back with another video today. So I'm trying to post more videos, so I don't know if you've seen, but I post 2 new videos. So if you want to check that out, go down onto my channel and you will see my last 2 videos. Watch those, like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. My name is Aria. So today basically we're just going to be making a video about how to make friends. And at first I was making this kind of geared towards high school students, but then I was like, you know what, these are like tips that could really just benefit anybody and that's struggling with trying to make friends or just meet new people. These are things that I struggled with in my life and things that I learned over time. Basically, so yeah, I have a list of things right here. I wrote them all down in my notes and then I just printed it out so that I would have something to go off of. So yeah, let's get into the video. And don't forget to go down in the description and check out my social medias. I really only have my Instagrams in there, but both my Instagram, my art account, and my main Instagram are on there. So follow and check out my stuff. Thanks. The first tip is push yourself outside of your comfort zone. Now, this is something that I feel like also I would struggle with growing up, maybe being a little bit shy and not wanting to step outside of the things that I'm comfortable with doing. But in life, there's gonna be a lot of times where you have to do things you're uncomfortable with. So, you know, if you're feeling like you're too shy to go up and speak to somebody, then you're not gonna get to know them. You know, I've realized that, you know, I used to cry about wanting friends, but I never went out. I never really went anywhere. How did I ever expect people to meet me and know who I am? I don't put myself out there, so I didn't really know what I was expecting. But if I could go back, I would do that. Second, be yourself. Now, look, that's so important, being yourself, because that will just determine, you know, what type of friends you end up with. If you're not being true to yourself, then you might end up in a friend group of people that, you know, aren't really like you. Not saying that you have to have friends like you, but I'm saying why, you know, meet friends and they think that you are a certain way, but that's not really who you are. You know, be yourself. People will love you for you. If you find the right people, then it'll work out for you. The third thing is go out, go hang out with your friends, and just leave the house for once. You know, this is something that also, like, it might be hard if you have strict parents or parents that don't really let you out, because I know in high school, middle school, under 18, I really wasn't allowed to go out too much. Like, I would be able to go places, but like I wasn't at parties like some kids. Like, my parents just wasn't, my mom, she just wasn't allowing it, and she was protective. So yeah, that might be difficult, but I mean, you don't have to go to the fucking club to have fun with your friends. You can invite them over, you can go out to eat with them, you can go to the movies with them, you can go to theme parks. I live in Florida, so I can go to theme parks with my friends. Like, whatever you got around, you know, as long as you're spending time with somebody, it gives them a chance to get to know you. All right, so the fourth thing is push yourself to talk to new people. It goes kind of along with the first thing. You know, you're not ever gonna get to know these people if you don't push yourself to go speak to them. If you don't put yourself out there, they're never really gonna get to know you. You know, they're probably in the same position you are, kind of shy to go up and speak to people, or they just don't know you, so they don't really feel the need to take the time out to just even start a conversation with you. But you know, that's just how a lot of people are. So you can be the person to make the first move. Say hello, introduce yourself, you know, talk with them. All right, so the fifth thing is join clubs, events, school activities, sports. I promise you, I really wish I would have did some of those things, or at least more of those things when I was in college. I mean, high school. Really, because I feel like if you don't, you kind of miss out on, you know, there's a lot of things that go down and you're missing out on fun things. You're missing out on meeting new people. So if you join those activities, 9 times out of 10, you're gonna meet people, because, you know, if you're in a sport, y'all are all on the same team. Like, those people are gonna get to know you. You're gonna get to know them. So you're gonna end up making friends with them, most likely. And same with activities, school activities. Maybe they have like, I know they have like GSA in my school. They had an art club. They had all types of clubs for things that people could be interested in. So check out your school stuff. You might be able to meet people, you know, and also not just new people, but people with your similar interests, especially if they have like an art club and you're interested in art. 9 times out of 10 you'll meet, you know, people that like the same things you do. So yeah, people like people that, you know, pay attention to them. Figure out that person's interests, you know, figure out what that person likes when you're getting to know them. Actually listen to what they're saying, because, you know, a lot of the time people don't really get to know people like that. They don't really ask them about what the things that they like, or the things they like to do, what are their hobbies. You know, people like people that show interest in their life and in their activities. So, you know, if you show interest in somebody, they will probably want to talk to you more, get to know you more, you know? And vice versa. The person you're talking to should try to, you know, show interest in you and the things that you like. So yeah. Now this one is a given. You know, social media, we live in 2021. Social media is a big platform. You got TikTok, you got Instagram, you got Facebook, you got Tumblr, you got all types of social media platforms that you can go on and interact with people. And I'm not talking about people just from your school. I'm talking about people around the world. Like, you know, and you got to be careful with that, because you know, you don't really know who you're getting in contact with. Don't share personal information, obviously, you know, not addresses or anything. But you can meet people, and you can meet people with your similar interests. If you feel like you can't find that in your schools or in your town, you know, you can reach out, and there's communities of people out there that are like you, that want to meet new people that have your similar interests. So check that out. And you know, I have an art account on my Instagram, and that's like a whole community in itself. People who just kind of, you know, promote each other. I really appreciate being in that community, because I feel like everyone there is just really trying to see everybody else do better. Well, at least the people that I follow on my art account, and like some of the people that I'm cool with. I'm not saying kiss nobody's ass, but people like compliments. Like, if you see a girl in a nice dress, let her know that that dress is nice. If you see a girl and you could tell that she spent 17 hours doing her hair, let her know that her hair looks good. Like, you know, people like stuff like that. You know, you don't know. People probably never hear compliments, but you could be the one to say something nice to them. You could make, and even if you guys don't become friends, you know, you could have make their day. A compliment really goes a long way, and it just shows that you actually notice that person, especially if you compliment something like, I don't know, their shoes, their outfit, maybe the way that their hair is done. If you notice their hair is different today than it is usually, you know, people like when people notice things like that about them. So if you really want to, you know, kind of maybe you could start a conversation through that. All right, so this is the biggest thing, or these last 2 things are the biggest 2 things in my opinion, because I feel like it took me a while to learn this myself. Having people in my life that really weren't beneficial to me, really weren't good to me, and you know, there's really no need to tolerate people like that. It drains your energy. It just drains, you know, it's depressing to be, you know, to care for people, and then they don't show that same love, that same support for you, and it's just not fair. So yeah, this is a big tip. Well, I'm beating around the bush. Let me read it. Accept that some people aren't going to want to be your friend. Like, it's life. Some people aren't good people. Some people won't like you for any particular reason, and that's just how life is. That's just how life goes. I've had a lot of people not like me, and people that I've never even spoke to, people that I don't even know, especially when I was getting into high school. Sometimes it just had to do with drama, like if a boy liked me, even if I didn't even know the boy, a girl might not like me or start drama with me. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes things just don't work out, and sometimes people just aren't good people. Some people are bullies, some people like to talk shit about people, lie on people, steal from people. Like you just need to, as you're trying to make friends, you need to learn how to see the good in people and the bad in people and be accepting of it, and know that that's not the type of thing or people that you want to surround yourself with, and that's perfectly fine. Last thing is, do not, it goes hand in hand with the last one, but do not force friendships. Like I said, things will work out for you if it's meant to work out for you. If you are meant to be friends with that person, you know, then you guys will be friends. If that person really cares about you, then they're gonna reach out for you. They're gonna check up on you. They're gonna show that they actually care about you. You know, I feel like I don't really like to beat around the bush, especially, hey mom, well, you know, I forgot what I was saying, lol. Basically saying, just don't force friendships, because, you know, friendships will work out if they're meant to work out. And that's all I really have for this video today. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll be posting more, so comment what you want to see.